This is the syringe, the ergonomic syringe, and you can see where there's a lot of wonderful handling from the palm grip here. Instead, some of the flowables that are very highly filled, you really have to push hard, and you really lose control over the cannula tip because you're exerting too much pressure. This has a nice force ratio in how much liquid comes out, and I really think that is a good design. This is the palette, and those of you who have taken my courses know that I am artistic, and I'm just not confined into a orthodoxy of Vedic colors. I do like the creativity and versatility of different shades, ranges, values, and especially with this one, this is unsurpassed, that GC America has added a cervical shade, could be like a B5, that you stack over a traditional color that I'll show you in a clinical slide, and they have one opaquer. I'd pick the A2 opaque, and they have these junior and adult enamels. Therefore, you can configure your flowable palette with your universal restorative palette, minimum of 11 shades on the universal flowable, universal restorative, and 15 possible shades. I think you can probably take that down to 10. So I think you're probably fairly parallel in your universal restoratives and with your flowables. This is what you can do. And starting out, you can block out undercuts, cervical abfractions, pit and fissure sealants. I have a new minimally invasive kit from Brasler. It's a minimally invasive fissurotomy kit. I use mostly these kind of flowables for this. Minimally invasive cavities, tunnel preps, things like this, ideal, where you just can't get your spatula in there and think that you're going to get adaptation to all your walls. Repairing veneers on the seams, on the crevices, repairing crowns, repairing your cavo surface margins on all of yours, not your colleagues' operative dentistry. We don't repair somebody else's. You repair your own. You replace others. We lute, we splint, we can use as a base, we can use this as a sandwich material. Shy of the glass ionomer sandwich, you can use these flowable sandwiches today. Let's talk about the bonding, which I said was very important. Every manufacturer has a family of materials, whether they're universal restoratives and adhesive materials, and their flowables. In this case, it would be the G-aenial bond from GC America, the G-aenial universal flow, and their traditional low flow products as well with their restorative materials. I advocate, and so does GC America, and many of my colleagues and manufacturers advocate the selective etch technique, where we're always etching with phosphoric acid, hydroxyapatite, enamel rods. We don't rely solely on 7th generation self-etchers, so we marry the etch to the dentin bonding agent, whether it be, this happens to be 7th generation, could be 6th,